guys. This is Trisha with another motivational moment. Today, we're going to talk about let go and let God. So many people don't let go things, what's going on in their life, and let God take control of it. Just let God take control of it. He is our healer, He is our strength. Whatever you're going through, just give it to God. Don't try to hold on to nothing that's bothering you, that's angering you. Just give it to God. Sometimes we got to let go stuff. Sometimes we got to let go situations that we in. Because some situations that we are in are not always good for us. I don't care what you say, how you put it. Some situations that you go through that is not good for you, you need to get out of it. Sometimes we have to let go and let God take control of our life. Let God deal with that. Let God deal with that problem because some problems are too big for us and we can't handle it on our own. So don't try to handle nothing on your own that's too big for you. Like God said, give you his troubles. Give you your trouble. Give your troubles to God. Don't try to hold on to nothing that's going to bother you, that's going to hurt you, that's going to cause health problems. So many people try to hold on to stuff that's going to cause health problems. So many people try to hold on to a friendship that had ended. If God say let go and let him take control, let him take control. Let go and let God. That's what that means. We have to let go sometime and let God take control of our lives. Stop holding on to stuff. If stuff got taken away from you, it is a reason why it's taken away from you. Let go of it. If you're going through a situation and you can't handle it, let go and let God. Don't worry about nobody else. Just let go and let God. I go through changes all the time. Let me tell you something. And I get on my knees and I pray. And I pray. And I pray. And let me tell you something. God will answer. But God got to answer on his time, not my time. So I have to let go and let God. If I done prayed about that situation, I got to let it go and let God take control of it. Don't you go back and say, hey, you know what? God, you didn't take care of this. Let it go. If you prayed about it, let me tell you something. God got that situation. As long as you stay humble, stay prayed up, love one another, God will take care of that. Don't keep holding on to stuff. It can cause you to have a lot of more issues, a lot of more problems. So leave it alone, let him take control over it, and you move on in with your life. Move on enjoying life. Don't get health problems because of situation that you have no control over. We don't have control over situations that come in our life. But what we need to do, we need to let it go and let God take control over Our days are not going to always be like ice cream and cake or sugar and tea. It's not going to be like that all the time. We're going to have our ups. We're going to have our downs. And when those situations come around, let go and let God take care of them. Situations come around me all the time. I let go and I let God take control of it because I have no control over it. When I done left it to God, that's it. It's out of my hand now. That's when God say, let go of situation and let God take control of it. Just let him take control of it. And when he take control of it, let him deal with it. God want to deal with your problems. He don't want you to go crazy dealing with your problems because if we deal with so many problems, we'll probably go crazy. So let him go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let God take control over you, honey. He got you. When you think things are falling apart for you, guess what? God is right there by your side. When you don't think you got nobody to call on, God is right there by your side. When you think things are this big, God makes it make this small. So when things are this big, God makes it really small. So depend on God. Count on God. He will never leave you in a situation that you can't handle it. It's a lot of situations we're going to get through that we can't handle. And when those situations come aboard us, give it to God. Don't say, I'll handle it, because you know what? You can't handle it. Some situations are too big for you. And when situations come along and they are too big for you, give it to God. God got you. God will never leave you. Just because you left him, God is still right there. So when you're going through situations, let go and let God take control of it. He got you. It's never too big for God. Maybe it's too big for you, but it's never too big for God. Leave it alone. Pray about it. Leave it alone. Don't keep going back to that same prayer, that same old crazy prayer. Don't keep going back over and over and over again. If you let it go and you gave it to God, why would you go back over it again? Evidently, you didn't let it go. Let go, let God. Let go, let God. We got to learn these things. Don't worry about the world. Don't worry about what's bothering you. Don't worry about how this happened, how that happened. Some things are happening for a reason. They do it all the time, but when they happen for a reason, it is not the end of the world. You will get through that problem. Just like you got through the first problem, you're going to get through the second problem, and the third, and the fourth, and the fifth. You're going to get through them all. As long as you stay humble, as long as you stay prayed up, as long as you love one another, you're going to get through anything God puts your way. So don't say, I can't get through it. Say, I can get through it. You can. Just trust and believe in God. Know that God is your strength. Be good to yourself. Don't beat yourself about something that you have no control over. Some things that come along in our life, we don't have control over. Things come along in my life, I have no control over it. But I have to put my trust in God. I got to let go of that situation. I don't want to keep it bottling up, and it never goes away. Only way it's going to go away, we got to pray about it and leave it there. When I mean pray about it and leave it there, really leave it there. Don't go back and say, hey, you know what? I prayed this prayer and it's still there. It's still bothering me. Stuff is going to bother you. Stuff bother me, but that doesn't make it the end of the world. We go through changes. We're going to go through the changes till the day we die. But you know what? God got us. God will never leave us when we're going through stuff. When you think God is gone, he is right by your side. He's never going to come. He's going to come and intervene and tell you, hey, little sister, hey, brother, I got you. Let go of it. Let God take control of it. I don't care what situation it is. Any situation that you think is too big for you, let go of it. Let God take control of it. Let go of it. Let God take control of it. He have not left you yet. When you think he's gone, he's right by your side. When you cry at night, he is right by your side. When you feel stressed and you don't think you don't have nobody to turn to, God is right there. God ain't going nowhere. You leave him, he doesn't leave you. We got to understand. God never leaves us. We leave him. We betray God. But when things come up and we need him again, then you bring him back up again. So when you're going through a situation that you have no control over, and we don't have control over situations that come in our life, illness, whatever it is, let go and let God take control over it. He will fix that situation as long as you stay humble. A lot of people are not humble and they want God to fix their situation. God is not going to fix your situation when you're not humble. Now, if you're humble and if you're living the correct way, God got you. God would never, ever leave you. I don't care what you're going through. He's never going to leave you. He's never going to turn his back on you. So know that God is by your side. Know that God is going to be there, whatever situation it is. Big, small, whatever. He is there. He handles every situation. But we got to stay humble. We got to stay prayed up. We got to love one another. And absolutely, we have to be obedient. So when things come in your way, when trials and tribulations come your way, know that God have you. God will never leave you. And he will never forsake you. So always remember to pray every day. Always remember to love one another and keep your head up high. And guess what? Let go and let God take control of your life. Be good to one another. Smile every day. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to give it a big old thumbs up. Make sure you guys stay blessed and wonderful and happy. God bless you all and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Goodbye.